Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Alright y'all, so I don't know what part y'all heard or what part y'all didn't. But right now, somebody just announced that they heard a very loud boom. So one of our transformers may have just gone up. And all of a sudden, it started raining profusely around this joint. So everybody knows we're in the middle of a storm. Happy fucking Friday. It's my favorite day of the week. Hey, Mystic Way. Hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. So we are gonna work through it. I got some candles here in case some shit goes awry. You know. We gonna work through it, okay? Cause long as my Wi-Fi, my hotspot work on my phone, we gonna make it happen, Captain, okay? So what just happened was the power shut down, and once the power shuts down, it shuts down my Wi-Fi. But I still have hotspot on my phone, so as long as that's working, then I'll be able to connect via that, and then maybe we can still proceed. So as of now, we just gonna make it do what it do. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How's the storm treating y'all? Y'all, I had the best night's sleep. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And I went to bed mad early. Okay, so apparently I got a nigga from New York in my system. So, because I definitely know who that voice is. And where I just came out with that at, don't ask me, but, you know, that be people snooping around in my dreams and shit. Or, on my page while I'm asleep, because I was literally knocked the fuck out. So, and I don't even recall if I had a dream or not. So, there's that. But for me to be saying that, sounds like a nigga I know. Either way, I went to bed mad early. Because, y'all, yesterday, and I took a nap. Yesterday, I was just exhausted. But I told y'all what I was doing. I ended up telling y'all in the end what I was doing. So, I have been doing that for days. And I'm finally almost to the end of, you know, the process. But, you know, it'd be a lot. And I don't know what's happening outside, but y'all, it keeps giving flood warnings. And I know my backyard, because I'm in a 100-year flood area, and it's normally all the way to the back. And I ain't been outside because it's pouring down raining. But I noticed that my pool is definitely at the top level, okay? So that's totally happening. I'm trying to find a lighter. And maybe I don't have one, but I could have swore I just had a high yellow ash lighter in here. But maybe I got robbed or something. Oh, like I said, I had a high yellow ash lighter around here. So I'm gonna log my stuff back up because, as y'all saw, everything went down. And y'all, I don't know what's happening, but the past couple days, my lives seem like they're being blocked. So that's also a thing. So I have like my normal, you know, 20-something people that show up that are faithful, but something just happened where it ended up being something came across my screen. Somebody's now following you on Twitch. Hi. All right, so it's popping up everything back like it needs to. But everything being reset again. So it keeps being a thing, like the universe resetting. So reset yesterday, reset today. Be mindful because these resets are clearing to help you out or to help us out. So take them. That means you're getting stuff being able to start over. Take them. And if you haven't, keep getting a reset and you're here, because guess what? Only a few people actually saw that video. So if you were one of the very fortunate people to see the video, know that the universe is clearing out things for you. That means that there was some stuff that was done in a way that it should not have been done, that the universe is now helping you out. Because I told y'all, to me, it's showing like a very heavy energy on one end. Well, a heavy energy, period. But on one end, it is the people who have been doing weird shit, getting stuck in their own shit. And the people who were stuck by the bullshit being freed up. Y'all, the wind just went crazy. Oh, I want to feel it. So these are all real things happening in the universe. And, you know, regardless of whether or not people are telling you what's happening or how it's happening, some of y'all, a lot of people, you know, have been doing a lot of messy shit. Y'all don't even realize the amount of darkness that goes up into the universe on a daily basis, because some people just don't know how to not be whatever it is that they are, because I ain't judging. But the energy creates, you know, some weird shit. And trying to keep people, certain people stuck when the universe needs them in different locations, places, and doing different things is never going to fare well for the people who do it. So they may think that their magic works, and, you know, maybe it has for a little bit of time, but also I have told y'all, period, cleaning out the energy always. The universe is going to adjust itself as many times as possible in order to put it back, to put itself back into alignment. So I opened up the window, but that smell is heavy on the outside. Y'all, I don't know what that is, but I swear it got to be something that they putting into our atmosphere. I don't think that, I think that was a confirmation. So Pisces, suffering consequences, overwhelmed by projections, delusions, and torn between the truth. All right, for those of you that are channel members, the message is going to come up probably sometime as we're doing this message. So y'all will be able to see it. It's from tier 1 on up, okay? So everybody in the that's a member will be able to see it. So I have to now pull up the Serenity Prayer again and Psalms, because literally everything's being restarted again. Why does it give like Noah in the flood? Y'all do remember when in the Bible it talks about Noah and the flood, that Noah was building a boat, and everybody kept calling Noah crazy. And then the earth got flooded. So was Noah crazy, or were they stupid for not listening? Seems like they were stupid for not listening. Because it wasn't like he wasn't telling everybody. He literally was telling everyone. And all they kept saying was, this nigga crazy. We ain't gonna spend no time fixing on no boat with him. We gonna keep doing whatever we doing, because guess what? We're bigger than him and we know better than him, and Noah's yada, yada, yada. Who got the last laugh? Well, guess what? On the flip side of that, y'all, as above, so below. So somebody else didn't think that Noah was just crazy. And although it may not be put in the Bible, but as above, so below. So when one thing exists, so does the other. So somebody took Noah seriously, and they did the same exact thing. So why their story wasn't that important to be told, if you know it, then you know it, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. All right, so let's see if I can pull up the rest of this stuff, because like I said, everything got restarted. Y'all that's talking in the chat, I'll be over there in a minute to see y'all. I'm just trying to pull up everything. And good morning, everybody. Happy fucking Friday. Y'all know Friday is my favorite day of the week. Hey, beautiful Keitsa, I love you. She's sending messages on Instagram, y'all. So, serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace. Taking as he did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will. God, I surrender. That I may be reasonably happy in this lifetime and supremely happy with him in the next, forever and ever. Amen. Y'all, I got several trees outside that one of them could potentially just come down. Like, when I first got here, I removed a bunch of trees from around here, but the front still has some trees that are not that stable. So, I hear some creaking and shit happening. So the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So last night I gave a message about divine timing. That's not what it said, but it was basically talking about divine timing. Divine timing is every moment of the fucking day. So you woke up this morning, it was divine timing. We're here right now at this message. It is divine timing. Be thankful for it. So we have Nichelle Stevens. Good morning. Period. Hey, Nichelle. Mystic said, be right back. All right, I got you. Beautiful Aaron, I love you. I think I spoke to you already, but you know, as always, it's a pleasure. I love you and thank you for being here. And thank you just for modding the channel and putting everything in there. Y'all, spiritual coaching is up and I have plenty for today. I could have did plenty, you know, all this week, but I was busy. But I have plenty for today. So if you would like spiritual coaching today, it's already in the chat. Let's see who I see. All right, Aaron, Mystic Way, Herini. Hi, my name is Talishia, Spirit Light Worker 1111, aka. Okay, but Ty for short. So, and that's it. So that's all I see. All right, so now Pisces, suffering the consequences, overwhelmed by projections, delusions, and torn between the truth. Why give me torn in between the two? Cause I really wanna be with you. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna pull up the song. Oh, and also there is something that I wrote called Torn that actually I'm working on. And I was working on with a person, but I'm gonna just work on it by myself. And so, and on top of that, the frequency, the sound is gonna be different. So I'm changing it. But I guess, you know, that's the thing. Something happened real weird. Either way. Okay. So we're going to start with it like this. It's Tylishia, Tylishia. The way you spelled it seemed like Thailand. So Thailand may be significant or important today, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. But it's Tylishia, Tylishia. The phrase torn between the two means to be having a difficult time choosing between two options or possibilities. For example, I'm torn between going to the mountains or going to the seashore. Each appeals to me. I would definitely rather go to the seashore, okay? So that wouldn't be a thing for me. But also being mindful, because it says she's torn between her loyalty and her desire to tell the truth. That's a situation, okay? Thailand is a place I can see myself for a time. Thank you, Aaron, for writing that, period. What side of the bed do you sleep on? The side that's furthest from the door. So where my bed is positioned at right now, I would be on the left. Well, I guess it would always be on the left. So, because most of the time, any way it's been in this house, it's always been on the left. To the left, damn right. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Y'all, because I can have another you in a minute. See, here we go. Y'all starting with the bullshit already, because here we go. Here we go. Here the fuck we go. So, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Because guess what? I can always get another you. You will never get another fucking me. Ever. Because I'm a special ass bitch. Now, I woke up to some dumb shit because I literally saw a bitch posted that Cardi B, Offset can get another Cardi B, but Cardi B can never get another Offset. Offset comes a dime a dozen. We can all find a nigga that cheats. We can all find a nigga that lies. We can all find just a random ass nigga. So that was weird for somebody to say. A female put some shit like that. It be some real pick-me ass hoes running around here, because y'all need to start telling these niggas the truth. The truth is, we can do without your bitch ass. Because if we only need niggas to populate the system, it's niggas laying on the street all day long. So I don't know where it is these dudes get off, because the girl put in there that it's something about a shortage of rich black niggas. What type of rich do y'all be talking about? Because y'all do know these rappers, and I ain't in nobody's business, but y'all do know about these rappers. Y'all better start going to check income. And then it must be really like the levels, because there's levels to this shit. And if y'all think rappers be rich, go look at their net worth. Because some of these niggas just be rapping and looking real cute, but yet they be owing everything. It's always a thing to me where, guess what? If a nigga's running around here being a pick-me-ass nigga, they own verses and bars with everybody, trust and believe they not rich. Okay? That mean they collecting money. Y'all better go watch Lil Boosie, because Lil Boosie will tell you some real shit. Lil Boosie will tell you when I'm broke and when he not broke. Lil Boosie will tell you I'm doing bars and verses for people. Hit me up because I'm trying to collect some money. He do them for the low. So y'all better start paying attention to when these niggas is running around here doing a bunch of, random ass hopping on this bar and that bar. It's because they on a paper chase. And rich, y'all, rich ain't even about money. I don't know why people think that, but it be about money for most of the people. So y'all better literally learn what money is, but that's also like, like the rest of the shit, a healthy version of something. And it don't have to really necessarily be about money, because I seen broke people. Crackhead love, to me, seem like they be the brokest, but for some reason their love be the strongest. And not that I want to be a crackhead or anything else, but they be the ride or die, like, cause bitch, we gonna die together. Like literally, we gonna be doing the same drugs, and we damn sure is gonna die together. Like, yo, y'all better figure out some shit. This is the reason why, like, people are so mentally screwed up, because the vision of what y'all see ain't really what's happening out here in the world. And for somebody to write that, a female wrote that, girl, if you don't go hug your mom. And then I just shared something on my story. This man was talking nothing but facts. I don't know who this man is. It was giving preacher vibes, but I don't feel like he was preaching. He was talking the real shit. He was talking about how racists are raised by other races. They don't know no better. They get around other people, and then they start to learn that different things exist out inside the world. There's races that have turned to not being racist because after they got around certain people, they only know what they were taught. So you only know what you're taught. Yo, he said something that hit home today to me. That man showed how a girl went and told her mother that she had got raped. But the mom, being the mom, not believing what the kids, because a lot of moms don't believe what the kids say, teaching, she told the mom that she got raped or molested. The mom didn't listen, but the girl had a porn problem, a sexual problem, because what had happened to her. Meanwhile, this girl now goes and teaches the friends. Y'all, I swear to God, that fucking hit home for me, because the first time I had sex wasn't even really because I wanted to have sex. And the dude that I had sex with damn should have went to jail. I was a minor. I was 13 years old. This nigga was well over 18. And y'all, like, the shit that this man was talking about was real. Y'all gonna learn that and I ain't talking about nobody because I'm gonna keep my mouth off people, but it's people that sit right in front of y'all every fucking day and don't tell y'all the truth. This be the truth. The man literally was talking about how a girl, all she heard was, she's ugly, she's fat, she's this, because guess what? Contrary to what y'all believe, pretty privilege is a thing. I've had it my whole entire life. That's why I can sit in front of y'all looking the way I look, because guess what? I don't give a fuck, and I know what I look like underneath of everything else. People will judge me every day. Oh, she covered, she this, that, and the third. Bitch, I can take some clothes off too and body better than yours. Mind you, these be younger bitches. They be younger than me and don't even realize, bitch, I cover it up because I feel like it. I don't have to do that. But it's a judgment thing. Pretty privilege is a fucking thing. You get treated a certain type of way because you're pretty. You don't have to have no substance. You don't have to have no morals. You don't have to have no values. You don't have to have shit. People will treat you a certain type of way because you're pretty. But meanwhile, back at band camp, I was talking about this girl, and they kept calling her ugly, fat, black, this, that, and the third, whatever the fuck he was saying. But he was more or less saying that then all of a sudden she puts on a mask to cover up the feelings that she's hurt. Mind you, the same hurt person has kids. And guess what they do to their kids? It keeps being a cycle, conditioning. You get taught to be a certain type of way. It's just like half these moms out here that stay in relationships, niggas be talking shit to them, talking crazy to them, cheating on them. Cardi B need to leave his ass. She got a daughter. Do you think her daughter should be watching like how her dad fucking treats her mom? Like, you need to be able to see healthy relationships in order to grow up and be a healthy individual. These rappers and shit be fucked up. And what they do, get on stage and rap about some more fucked up shit, and then they act like, oh, I'm spiritual, but meanwhile back at band camp, no, you're not. Because the shit that comes out of your fucking mouth, you wouldn't say. Especially if you're trying to help. So this man literally was talking about all the shit that was happening. It be projections, which is suffering the consequences, overwhelmed by projections, delusions, and torn between the truth. Because guess what? None of that shit that I just said had nothing to do with the reading, but it had every fucking thing to do with the reading, because I swear to God, everything I just said, y'all get right here, it is a part of the fucking reading, a part of the message. Because y'all don't realize how a lot of us, it keeps being a perpetual cycle. And be mindful, because I can take it a whole lot deeper. Mind y'all, what is water? Water, you can speak to water, and water will mimic or do a thing. So just imagine your body is made up of water. And y'all don't realize, but women, we come into this realm with all of our eggs already together. So you can be in your mom's stomach and your mom can be talked to like she's crazy. Meanwhile, guess who's absorbing all the bullshit? The eggs. The eggs are absorbing the bullshit. So y'all can go look it up for yourself. It's scientifically proven. It's right there. So y'all don't realize that generational curses comes from way, way deeper than what y'all even think. It's being spoken into you already before you were even put in this realm. You were inside of an egg that was inside of an egg that was inside of another egg that has been being spoken to in the worst fucking ways. And then here go these, you know, high value men and high value bitches. Bitch, go and get somewhere and shut your ass up, because high value ain't y'all. And all it gives me is true value. It keeps giving me Walmart brand. Them be the motherfuckers that be talking. The high value be the Walmart brand. Bitch, shut your ass up. So what this gave me, torn between the two, was if you gotta have, you know, me and them or them and me, choose them, please, bitch, because fuck you. I'm gonna choose me every time, every time. So what it says is she's torn between her loyalty and the desires to tell the truth. Y'all, that's a fucked up place to be in. Because I'm going to tell the truth. I don't give a fuck whether or not you mad or not. I'm going to tell the truth. Because the first person I need to be loyal to is my fucking self. Because God is watching me. Every time I sit in a location, talk to a person, deal with somebody, y'all be too worried about what these people going to say. Ooh, them is my friends. They not really your friends, because guess what? If they need you to lie for them for some dumb shit that they did that's not helping nobody, that's not your friend. Because also I posted in yesterday, because again, y'all, it be real shit happening. Withholding information that helps someone make an informed decision is also fucking lying. Also fucking lying. Because why would you do such a thing? As a healer, you're called to heal and help. Sometimes the healing that you help is these niggas be lying to themselves. We all do it. We all do it. We all have done it. A lot of y'all still be doing it though. Every day. Sitting in position and saying, you know, oh, I'm this. Meanwhile, bitch, your ass ain't said nothing that helps nobody. All I see is everybody trying to help their pockets. And granted, you should have money, because guess what? She said last night's message was banging. Mind you, go check the numbers on it. So apparently, like I said, those who are meant to hear it and see it are meant to hear it and see it. But everybody's not going to hear it and see it. Only a select group of people is going to hear it and see it, because only a select group of people resonate at this frequency or are being taught at that frequency. Because it's still, and again, I'm sitting here. I have to be very much accountable for what the fuck I say. Because the amount of people that see it and hear it, if it's wrong, that's my ass. Because God is watching. So is somebody going to try to debunk it? Is somebody that's going to try to say something? But go look the shit up for your fucking self. But some of the stuff you can't go look up. Some of the stuff you're going to have to go look up. Some of the stuff you're going to have to sit your ass quiet and talk to God about it and ask God, because it's going to come from inside of here. Inside of your body. Because some of this shit, these motherfuckers don't even know. They steady be talking about, oh, it's divine timing. It's divine timing. You'll meet your person when it's divine timing. I meet people every day. It's fucking divine timing. When I woke up this morning, it was divine timing, because I could have woke up dead. And then guess what? Some of y'all other motherfuckers would have a problem then. Because I swear on everything I love, they better not let me be in the spirit realm and know I can haunt nobody, because y'all asses is grass. And I promise you. So it might be a problem more for y'all if the spirit realm is correct and what I think it is. Because, bitch, a lot of y'all gonna get fucked up. I promise you. So that's a real thing. So let it be what's gonna be. So take it how it resonates. Cause God hear me and God know I'm for real. So if a motherfucker accidentally take me off this realm and I'm allowed to, you know, be anywhere around here, bitch, you, your kids, your grandmama, your great grandmama, the motherfuckers that's coming, the babies, everybody gonna get it. Promise. Cause I will not let your family rest. Cause bitch, you didn't let me rest. And I'm not gonna take it no other way. Then hey, you reap what you sow. So you wanted me dead, bitch. Now I'm dead. Now I'm fucking with your dumb ass. That's gonna be a thing. So y'all better hope they just put me to sleep once it's done. Cause bitch, if they don't, oh, I'm gonna be hell for real. So take it how it resonates. Mystic way, I'm not joking. So they better hope they don't accidentally fuck around and let me find out. Cause bitch, let me tell you, I'm gonna be in niggas' dreams. I'm gonna be moving shit dead in their motherfucking face. Like, bitch, oh, you wanted me on the other side. Now, bitch, I'm here. And now, bitch, I'm fucking unstoppable for real. So play with your mammy. Cause, bitch, I am. She gonna be calling your ass, why the fuck did you fuck with that bitch? That was the wrong one to put into the spirit realm. And was. Cause, bitch, now what I got to lose? Nothing. But what you got to lose? Every fucking thing. So play with your mammy. So I was torn. Part of me wanted to leave and part of me wanted to stay. So I feel like when you start wanting to leave, you should definitely just go on and get. Because at the end of the day going in and they still going to be doing the same dumb shit they was doing to make your ass want to leave, okay? Because that's a real thing. All right, so Rob is torn between becoming a doctor and a career of athletics. I would choose the doctor because, as y'all know, athletes get fucked up. But that don't have nothing to do with here nor there. That could just be something that y'all was going through. And I was supposed to be looking up torn between the two lyrics because I think that was Tamia. Mind y'all, it's breezy outside, but yet it's still hot than a motherfucker. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Mystic way, they better figure it out, because guess what? If they thought I was a demon for real in real life, they better really, I'm going to be on the other side. But guess what? They really going to be thinking it then. Mind you, I'm going to still be sitting here saying I work under God. I sit here and I'm still trying to give the truth. The system is kept running at all times. Okay, well, guess what? Like I said, they better not let me find out, because, bitch, everybody's going to have a problem. Because I ain't going to rest. I ain't going towards the light, Caroline. I promise you. I'm going to have some shit that I need to finish. They got to resonate. Because, man, y'all better hope they just suck me to the other side real quick. Because if they don't, and I figure out how to come get your ass, bitch. Oh, you wanted to traumatize people, right? I'm definitely going to learn you. A part of me wanted to leave you alone. A part of me wanted you to come home. A part of me saying, I'm living a lie and I'm better off without you. Queen warning shots have been heard in the ethers and period. They gonna be like, leave her ass over there, please. Because we know she gonna be held. Damn right. God, you seen them messing with me. I kept trying to be peaceful. They didn't want me to be peaceful. Well, now they get ready to be not peaceful too, because I'm gonna have people just, running for the hills. God, why is this lady over here? Because this is what you wanted, bitch. This where you wanted me. This where I'm at. Now, bitch, you're gonna get it. Okay? Period. So, a part of me saying, think it through. A part of me says, I'm over you. A part of me wants to say goodbye. A part of me is asking why. Aaron, I ain't playing with them for real. Oh, this is what you want. People better be careful what they ask for, because you just might get it. You see what I'm saying? It's a real thing. Y'all out this bitch wishing y'all can take people out, not realizing some of these spiritual people is definitely on the bitch, okay, and if you do, and keep on trying it. One thing about me is I don't throw warnings and you know, threats or none of that. I don't do that. Bitch, it's on and popping. So please leave me alone. Leave me alone. A part of me wants to leave, but a part of me wants to be here with you. And every time I think that we're over and done, you do something that gets me back loving you. And you got me just torn. So somebody, like I said, this be fucking chaotic and toxic. So somebody, and y'all, I'm gonna just tell y'all, because I told y'all about them cycles, them karmic ass cycles. This is a karmic ass cycle. So whoever's singing this and whoever's talking about this, please cross me off your list. Because if it got anything to do with me, I don't want it. I'm going to just go. Okay? Because if you don't know what you want or how you want it, you just destined to do some more dumb shit. And I'm tired of that. I just already said and asked God, please send me people that know what they want. That's it. That's all. I don't think that's too much to ask for because I know what I want. And so as of now, you know, again, I'm like I said last night, I'm going to just mind my business and stay low, you know. Because I don't want to get involved, Lord, please. Because I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm going to create hell for somebody. So please just stop. Because I don't want it. I just want to be peaceful. Let me be peaceful. Thank y'all. All right, so let's go and find out where our message is at. Because y'all, they trying to play with me. They trying to get me to tell people about my plans in the afterlife. They trying to get me to tell people my plans right here in the 3D. Now they trying to get me to tell people about my afterlife. Don't do it. Don't do it. Girl, I already did it. That's all I hear. Don't do it. Bitch, you must want me to do that. All right, so scheduled. It says Pisces suffering consequences, overwhelmed by projections, delusion, and torn between the truth. This is great morning message to start my day. Blessed. I mean, because we having fun. I told y'all Friday is my favorite day. Mind y'all, I had all intentions, y'all. This message is going to be long as fuck because I had all intentions of just sitting here because it ain't doing nothing but raining. I'm happy. I ain't ashy, you know. I mean, why not? All right, so this message highlights a critical point in Pisces' spiritual journey. The sign is now facing the consequences of past actions, decisions made under the influence of external projections. Because y'all know people be projecting on us, right? You really want to be over here with me. You really love me. You really want me to be your daddy. No, I don't. You really want me to be your mama. No, they don't, okay? Not, y'all, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Mr. Gray says you're glowing. Thank you. Renato, I'm a Sagittarius from Italy. Love a Virgo. Can it work out? A Leo is killing me. It ain't gonna work out. You just get yourself caught up in karmic ass cycles. Why? Because look at you. You already indecisive. Indecisive is nothing but a problem, okay? It's of the devil. So just know it ain't gonna work out. Neither one of them. So you should run right now, okay? Nichelle, I love seeing you this happy spirit. Period. Thank you, Nichelle. I mean, because it's a good fucking day. I feel good. I feel fucking amazing. Hey, Nicholas. Hello from Greece. Y'all. Okay, Greece. Hey. Do y'all get along with black people? Do y'all like black women over there? Because, you know, I'm just asking for a friend. Kevin the Dallas way. Wish for the impossible. And period. Because guess what? I don't feel like anything is impossible. It's just all on with your mind, the boundaries that you put in your mind. I can do anything and everything I choose to put my mind to. I told y'all when I did that Akashic Records thing, they tell you to make your branches and your roots as big as the earth. Guess what I did? Made them go outside of the earth. The roots and the branches extended past earth. So guess what? The wishes can be limitless, boundless. Ain't no borders. Only borders is the ones that you put in your mind, the restraints. So that color looking great on you, sweetheart. Hey, Moneyville. Hey, thank you. So we got, I'm interested in how the devil manipulates the concept of karma. Can you elaborate on that? No. But you can ask God about it because we already got a message, Danielle. And thank you for being here. So, this is Earth School, and Earth School is following a pattern. This is the lesson. So either shut your ass up and listen to the message or get your ass out my chat. You got two choices. Or three, because one of the mods might delete your ass. So take it how it resonates. Oh, y'all, we got Nizifo. Hello from South Africa. Hello, South Africa. And make sure you ask God. Yeah, ask God. Thank you. Danielle, I love you. Thank you. Leah, may I ask what sign are you? Pisces, and Pisces 110%. Pisces and Aquarius, because it's Pisces, Aquarius, cuss baby. Pisces, Aquarius, all the signs, because I'm a Pisces, so, I can encompass any signs. I could do a you for you. So Pisces and everybody. I'm a Pisces. But I'm everybody. Leah says she's a Virgo. Well, welcome. Virgos are welcome here too because we love it, okay? Damn, girl, you just like that. And period. Hey, Night Slayer, I love it. Yeah, damn, y'all popping this morning. Okay, so let's get back to the message. So this is a sign now, face of the consequences of past actions, decisions made under the influence of external projections, and the emotional toll of being disconnected from their own truth. As a sign that feels deeply, Pisces has likely absorbed the desires, fears, and expectations of others, creating a fog of delusionment. They are now caught between the weight of those projections and the urgent call of their inner truth. So what have y'all picked up that wasn't from you? It was like somebody just tossing spaghetti on the wall and it's sticking, because Pisces, as I just told them, we are everybody. We encompass a lot of zodiac signs. We can do a them on them. And then they start talking about Pisces is such a bitch, and Pisces is this, and Pisces, and the male Pisces, y'all get the worst rap because they keep calling y'all hoes. Like, they do say Pisces is, promiscuous, but the male Pisces, y'all get the worst rap ever because I ain't heard nothing good about y'all so far. Mind you, I ain't never dated a male Pisces, and honestly, I'm quite interested to find out. But, I don't want that work, so I'm gonna just mind my business. But let's see. Look, Aaron, period. Y'all ain't got no nails, but Aaron. Aaron, you did that. Shut that nigga right up real quick. Y'all, it's Friday. It's a good day. Some of y'all is getting ready to get put on mute, because y'all don't know what to say and what not to say. She said, bye, Pops. See ya. We don't need no supervision. See, that's somebody daddy in here trying to supervise the chat. We don't need that. Hey, Midwest, welcome, Libra. Hey, balance the scales out. We don't mind you being here. It's cool. It's cool. But as y'all see, Erin already got her finger on the trigger. She ain't even playing. So play with your mammy. Not her, though, because she ain't it, okay? So that's a real thing around this bitch. So today's spiritual lesson for Pisces is about, or for all y'all that's in here, is about recognizing where you have allowed external forces to shape their path or your path. The projections or expectations of others have led to decisions that no longer align with their true self, resulting in disillusionment and confusion. This disillusionment is a spiritual wake-up call, urging Pisces to reassess their choices and reclaim their personal power. Because what I have learned, y'all, is that some of y'all will figure out that we are running more closely, like this than some other ones. And then we have to be mindful of the frequency, because frequency is important. So I told y'all about, and y'all already know, like, some of the rappers that get on stage and they be singing tones and frequencies and casting out. Y'all don't realize it's an undertone under there. Apparently, I must have it too. And I didn't even realize it until I'm starting to see the mimic behavior. And it could be that we are the same, right? But some of these people be going way too damn far. It's almost as if, I do a thing and then they do a thing. It's a mimic behavior. But mind you, I could be creating the mimic behavior, which is weird. So I may be actually projecting out because, again, I'm sitting here, I am projecting out, but my frequency and my tone could be now doing something to a few of y'all. So be mindful. Is it really what you want to do? Or is it because something that you listen to, a frequency or tone, is being sent out? Because literally, I just said, niggas out here saying you want me to be your daddy, don't you? Well, it depends. Do you know what being a daddy is? Like, I don't really want you to be my daddy because that's weird, but you could be a daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else's daddy, because I be liking other people daddies. But do you know what daddy behavior is? It's being responsible and taking care of and protecting, not trying to fucking, spell cast me into wanting to, get on my knees for you. I'm gonna do it easily if you do it the right way. Like, you don't got to, project on me to do that. When I like you, I'm gonna do what I need to do for you. So why you doing all that? Why you spell casting? Why you bibbity bobbity booing assholes out here? Why y'all doing that? If a person likes you, they gonna do what they need to do for you anyway. So it's like what I told y'all. I don't like people asking me, where you at? When I like you, I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I'm gonna be like, Kevin, hey daddy, do you mind if I go to such and such? Or this is where I'm going today, Kevin, because, this is what I gotta do. I'm gonna give it to you real easy. And period, Moneyville, I'm a Pisces. Like, stop playing. They be getting some of the shit right, but they don't gotta put us all in the same box, because, period. Don't do me. Pisces must take responsibility for their actions and recognize that while others may have influence on them, they still made the final choice, because we can make the final choice. Do you want to do this? Should you do that? Should I be calling Kevin up and asking Kevin, can I go to such and such with my girls? Because it's my choice. I could just say I'm fucking going, and that's the end. But if I really like Kevin, I'm going to call Kevin ass up and be like, Kevin, my friends want me to go to such and such place. Do you mind? Do you have anything that you wish for us to do today? Because if you didn't, then I would like to, go do this. Not because I'm being, whatever it is people call them type of bitches, but it's because I feel like that's respectful. And if Kevin is my man, then I'm supposed to tell Kevin where I'm going. If Moneyville is my man, I'm going to ask Moneyville, like, do you mind if I go here? Because what if Kevin got something that he want to do with me? And these bitches ain't got no man. And guess what? If I'm out with these hoes, Kevin say, yes, baby, you can go such and such a place, right? And I end up with at that place with them people. And Kevin called and he say, baby, I got something that I want to show you, or can you come home because I miss you? Guess what? I'm leaving, bitches. Because my man called. Because this ain't just any man, it's mine. So I'm going to go when my man called me. Because that's what I'm going to do. And whether or not they like it or not my problem. But at the end of the day, these are things that happen or need to happen. Because why y'all out here catering to people? Night Slayer said, or me, period. Night Slayer, okay. Night Slayer said, I'm in. Count me in. I need my 32 days too. Don't count me out, okay? You don't have to leave. I'm popping up. And guess what? And they better not say shit. Because that is one of the things that I used to do with my man. Sometimes I would be like, baby, can you go? Because, my man is my best friend, y'all. I hate to tell y'all, but I don't mind telling y'all. So, Moneyville, if my man can't go with me anyway, then guess what? I ain't going no way. So, that's another thing. Because I don't trust y'all hoes. Mind you, I don't even got no friends, so I ain't even going nowhere. And the one person that I talk to that is my friend is my family. That's not my friend. That's my family. Because she has transcended beyond that. So, Moneyville being my man, if he can't go, I can't go either. But guess what? If he pop up and these hoes say something, bitch, you can count your days anyway, because hell to the no. Get somebody else to do it. That's not him projecting on me. Thank you, Mia. Hey. So that's not him projecting on me. That is me being respectful of my relationship. Now, if a person is just sitting here trying to influence everything I do, meanwhile, I sit here and I know I got to listen to God, right? And now Moneyville starts telling me, well, I know you have a purpose. You got to sit in front of the channel, this, that, and the third, but I don't want you on the channel at 7. Moneyville, you're going to have to go, sir, because you now trying to interfere with my purpose. Because the man that actually is designed and knows that what my purpose is going to be at fucking 6 o'clock. Matter of fact, 4:30, because, 4:30 is the time for me. 4:30, we woke. Let's pray. Let's do what we need to do, what we need to do. And, or whatever we doing, however the order, what we need to do, or the praying. Take it how it resonates for you. But he gonna be saying, baby, you know you gotta be on the channel by 7. I need you to do this, and this in the morning. So whatever it is, but it's certain things I'm already gonna know I need to do for him because this man need to eat. So I gotta make sure that he eat first thing in the morning. So I gotta put that into my schedule. He need to eat twice. I gotta put all these things in my schedule. It's a lot of things that as a couple that y'all have to talk about because we need to figure out the dynamics of the relationship. But me not following my purpose is not one of them. So if he starts to try to influence in that way, ain't meant for me. Because what y'all fail to realize is some people be jealous of your purpose. Don't let it be your man or your bitch. Because you're definitely out of alignment all the way. So now some of y'all are being projected on and y'all are being held back. But meanwhile, y'all got a purpose and a plan that y'all was supposed to be following because it was between you and God from the beginning. But now you don't let this person insert themselves. And now you're off your pathway. You're off task. You're out of alignment. And now you done just entered into a karmic ass relationship because now this person has now pulled you off your pathway. Don't let it be you, sis. Don't let it be you, sir. Because I just told y'all, and I keep telling y'all the story of the young guy that just told me that he was supposed to feed a person. The girlfriend said don't do it because the man did something that she didn't like. Y'all don't know, divine timing was all in that. Because he was supposed to do a thing. He got told to do a thing to that specific person. The girlfriend derailed the situation. I told him, break up with her. You need to break up with her. Because literally, she can't hear shit. And on top of that, when you told her that you got told to do that, and she derailed the situation, she tried to be bigger than God. How do a woman come to you, or how does a man come to you and tell you that God told me to feed this specific person, and then she tells you don't do it because I think it was because that a man had a beer or something. So she didn't appreciate the fact that the man had a beer or something, but God told this man to feed this homeless person, and she interceded. Meanwhile, the next day, he couldn't eat his own food. He said he had went to a restaurant. It was his first time going to the restaurant, right? And he had some food that he really wanted because it was a brand new restaurant. And he said he took the food and was getting ready to eat the food. And he said God stopped him dead in his tracks. I told you to do something yesterday. And he's saying, you know, he talking like, God, I want to really eat this food because this is a new restaurant. And you know what I mean? Don't touch this food. He said he had to drive back 10 miles to go take that food to somebody else. He could have got his own food. He could have got more food. But he literally had to stop what he was doing at that moment to take that food back because that bitch derailed what he was told. Why would you step into something that had nothing to do with you anyway? That was between that man and God. So if you try to take somebody off their pathway, that's your ass. As mentioned last night, I had one of those goofies still trying to hold me up, and I haven't even spoken to him in 5 years. The dumbass better stop calling because I ain't giving up my phone number, period. And that's a fact. Y'all got to understand, like, your purpose is bigger than the connection that you're making with the people because your purpose is also a part of the connection. If the connection ain't right, it's going to fuck up the purpose. If the purpose and the connection are right, they both grow bigger than even the world. So that's a real thing. Take it how it resonates for you. So Pisces must take responsibility for their actions and recognize that while others may have influence on them, they still made the final choices. The suffering they experience is now a part of their spiritual growth, a necessary phase to clear away illusions and to return to authenticity. The key lesson today is about discernment, learning to separate your true desires from the false projections of others, because is it you or is it them? So Spirit is guiding Pisces, or, you know, all of y'all here, to reconnect with their true intuition and reflect deeply on the following questions. Excuse me, and it just gave me a thought, right? Because every time one of these messages talk about Pisces getting in trouble for something or having to deal with something, people show up in droves because people like seeing your ass get in trouble. Mind you, you're not even in trouble. That's the thing. The title is worded that way because it's actually showing you about the people that get connected to you that are not even in alignment with your purpose or your plan. These people are sent to derail you. And you are the catalyst for it because, again, they can project whatever they want. But are you now following what these people have now told you to do? Meanwhile, you know you're not on task. That's not what you was told to do. But because you love this person and because you don't want to hurt this person and because you don't want to leave this person, y'all don't realize it's a test. God literally just gave me like, and not to even say that it's a bad thing, but literally it's the stuff that we don't know that these people say behind our backs. And I told y'all, the person that I was saying, I love him. I love him. I love him. Shit, I love her. Take it how it resonates for you. But at the end of the day, is this person derailing your purpose? Is this person fucking up the plan? Because some people will say they know the purpose and the plan, but they don't. They don't. Aaron said, fuck that man, Mystic Block. I told y'all, don't play with Aaron. And mind y'all, Aaron is from Australia. She has the cutest accent. So she's so classy, but she be cussing, okay? Period. And it be classy cuss words. It's funny to me. So Spirit is guiding Pisces to reconnect with their spiritual intuition and reflect deeply on the following questions. Are these emotions truly mine, or are they coming from someone else? Because are these your feelings, or are they theirs? You already got the message. Now this person is here, and now you're not fulfilling what you were supposed to do. So have I been living in alignment with my truth, or am I acting based on what others expect of me? Because y'all know that's a real big thing too. She said the loyalty of somebody else or telling the truth. Because people expect for you with me, you my ride or die. I expect for you to lie for me every moment of the day. But these people that will lie for you will lie to you too, just so y'all know. So be mindful of what you asking for. Is that what you want? Grand Rising Mystic Healer. It's a rare occasion that a person really wants a person to be around them that will always tell them the truth. It's a thing. Because sometimes when you start loving a person, then you stop telling them the truth because of the fact that you love them. That's stupid. But that's what happens. So instead of you now delivering the truth as it was supposed to be given, you now try to sugarcoat it. Well, I'm not going to hurt their feelings, so, you know, I'm going to just... But also be mindful. The truth is different from your opinion. Because the truth could just be, listen, this is happening. Your opinion on something you can possibly keep to yourself. Because everything don't need to be said, especially if it don't need to be said. But if it's the truth and it's going to help a person in a certain way, then it has to be said. Whether or not they like it or not. When I said he'll never hear my voice again, I meant every hell. I meant every syllable. Well, period. All right. So Pisces, this is a time for self-forgiveness and healing. Because you know what? Sometimes we get caught up in stuff, and then it's like we have to really allow ourselves to forgive ourselves for the shit that we even let ourselves get into, because we be seeing the red flags. And then when we end up fucked up in situations, we be like, damn, I shouldn't have let it go that far. Forgive yourself, because sometimes, like I said, players fuck up. And the only rule at Earth School, what's the number one rule at Earth School, y'all? Don't die. Whether or not I like it or not, period. The only rule, the number one rule at Earth School, don't die. Because even if you fuck up something, you could do it again. Whether or not the people allow you to do it again now, that might be a different story. But you can do it again with somebody else. So you can love somebody else. You can care about somebody else. You can get a new job. You can start a new business. You can make new investments. Don't die. Because if your ass die, then you're going to be talking to God like me. God, please let me not go cross over too early because I need to go back and I need to do something because this is what they wanted. So let me give them what they want, please, and thank you. Y'all better hope it's true that, you know, what they say about spirits not being able to hurt you. Because, bitch, just hurt yourself. Leave me alone. Because I don't want that smoke. But people keep wanting to bring the smoke. It's weird. So, Pisces, this is the time for self-forgiveness and healing. Understand that it is okay to feel torn. But the only way to find peace is to release the illusions and embrace your own truth. Supernatural forces, yes. Hey, John. Period. So, embrace your truth. What is your truth? Do y'all know what y'all really are? Do y'all know who you really are? Are you standing 10 toes down? Sometimes, again, you have to get away from people because y'all don't even realize. I'm picking up projections from people that I don't even live with, okay? It's a real thing. Like, when you plugged in spiritually, you can feel other people from miles and miles and miles and miles away. So can you imagine just being around a whole lot of people when it's people from thousands of miles away projecting on your ass? Like, that's some real crazy ass shit. Y'all don't understand how energy is. Like, the energy in this universe right now is off the charts. And mind you, I'm talking to 9,000 people in the midst of my energy because people are just sending projections all over the place. And it's crazy because the ones that I pick up the most and the strongest, like, I love the most and the strongest, but I really want to get away from the most and the strongest because honestly, y'all, it hurts me to love people that don't love me back the way that I love them. And I don't really like feeling that. Because all I want to do is love a person that knows how to love the right way. And whether or not I have treated those people, and like sometimes, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? My defense mechanism probably is when I love a person to the extent of I know that they're gonna do something or they can't really reciprocate, I probably will say the most meanest and hurtful things to them to make them run away from me. Because I can't deal with it. Like, it's the strangest thing because I already know what you're gonna do to me. And why do I got to keep going through that? Because I can see you're not even telling the truth to yourself. So you damn sure ain't going to be able to tell the truth to me. So I start just, and it be the truth. So I'll tell them the truth or I'll say something and they'll take it to heart and then voila. But then the thing is, they still pull in my chest. They still pull in my chest. I still feel them. I still smell them. And it's weird because I don't want to feel that. Even when, like, a person's heart starts racing, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all some weird ass shit. I can tell the difference between when it's not me and when it's them. Because my heart, you know, put your hands over your heart in this area right here. But literally, I start feeling heartbeats in different places of my body. It's not mine. It's God telling me this is, yeah, love is free. Love is very free. I tell y'all I love y'all all the time, and I really do love y'all. But the people that you're in love with, that I've ever been in love with, I can still feel them. And not for nothing, if they do weird shit and now I can't love you on this realm, like, you got to get away from me. I literally just need you away from me because I can still feel it. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, love is unconditional. So when you get in love with somebody, that shit don't go away. It don't even matter what the fuck they do. It just don't go away. But you got to create some boundaries and have some damn standards because literally these people will play on your emotions and tug at your heartstrings every day. Like, literally, they do it every day. And I got to feel that shit. I mean, it goes away more when, okay, you get tied and connected to a person. So Kevin gave the Pisces in a present, right? Kevin been very active today in here. Okay, so I love Kevin. Me and Kevin are in love now, right? And now because I'm in love with Kevin, Kevin will now make me focus more on him than what the other people are doing. So I'll start to try to develop a relationship with Kevin, and I'll start to, you know, spiritually, me and Kevin will do a thing, which will now, Kevin will start to heal me, and I will start to heal Kevin in a way that is transcends even the physical realm. And so Kevin will now make me not think about those people even more. Kevin will now kind of push those people like down because, you know, now I'm focused on what me and him are doing. And now spiritually it's creating energy that will kind of help me, you know, kind of get past whatever that is. But suppose, you know, me and Kevin, something happens and now Kevin then, you know, did what Kevins do. And now Kevin is, you know, doing some weird shit and now I'm back hurt again. It's easier for them people to now start pulling on me because, and me to feel it, because then all of a sudden them people will start popping up out of nowhere. Oh, we glad you didn't stop fucking with Kevin because Kevin was no good for you anyway. Meanwhile, Kevin might have been the best thing for me. Kevin might not have just been good for himself. Because whatever Kevin's journey is Kevin's journey. It's not for me to interrupt. But maybe Kevin might be a good healer and maybe Kevin might leave me whole. You see what I'm saying? Because that can happen too. There have been relationships where y'all just not... Aaron says, sorry, Kevin. There have been relationships where you could split with a person and it be on the terms that I healed you, you healed me, you can go your way and I can go my way. And it's a healthy version of a breakup. Does it happen quite often? I don't fucking know. Because by the time these people make me done with them, they done some shit that makes me feel like you didn't love me no way. So that was all some karmic ass shit. I don't know. She said, unless it's truly a medical need. I mean, period. That would be a thing. Because at the end of the day, it is like, I can leave you whole and not have to break you. But for some reason, it seemed like these breakups with these people, it's always like they have to try to break you. Just like, again, I woke up and, you know, first thing I saw was Cardi B. Now this man is trying to hurt her. Although she was trying to hurt him too, because what she said was, I ain't arguing with no nigga I used to stick my fingers in. You don't got to tell nobody that man like anal. Like, that ain't what you got to do. But guess what? He trying to go low, she went lower. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie. You go low with me, I'm gonna put you in the dirt. So... sometimes that be the lesson. Don't come for a bitch that ain't coming for you. So shut your mouth up. But this nigga literally said, like, y'all, the shit is crazy. This nigga said, she'll be back in a couple months because I'm her baby daddy. I don't know why baby daddies think they get exceptions to every rule. Like, y'all don't. Because I got a couple baby daddies now that can kiss my ass. And when I left them niggas, they was definitely heartbroken because, and the niggas still talk about me to this day. Talk about me to the kids. Like, nigga, shut your ass up. I been left your bitch ass. Mind you, ain't tell the kids that you was out being a whole asshole. All you told the kids is, your mama did something to me. I didn't tell when and how long it took for me to slam you in the dirt. Cheating and everything else up until I got tired. And now all of a sudden, you know, I'm the bad guy. I 100% support every word she said. I know that's right, Aaron, so did I. Because guess what? Sometimes a nigga need to know to shut your ass up. Because if I'm the bitch that's keeping your secrets, please shut your ass up. Leave me alone. You go your way, I'm going to go my way. We can keep the secrets amongst each other. But if you start acting like you want to, you know, talk, nigga, then let's talk. We ain't going to just tell my shit and not tell your shit. We're going to tell all the shit. How about that? I don't mind. John, I love you more. So let's not do that. Let's not play and act as if we all ain't out here, you know, doing some... Because I told you, live in the light and sleep on the dark side. A nigga told me that he think I'm an S&M chick. Maybe because I like certain things. But does that make it bad? No, it just makes it what I like. Just do it. If you smacking it, smack it harder. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple of little things that somebody may think that they could use. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. But you are going to give a fuck about what I say. You see what I'm saying? So he out here trying to act like he want to expose her, but his exposure is probably going to be way worse than hers. That's a real thing. Stop playing. Stop playing with people that ain't playing with you, okay? Just go on and leave it alone. Shut your ass up. So where we at? Understanding that it is okay to feel torn, but the only way to find peace is to release the illusions and embrace your own truth. You have the power to heal and grow through these consequences. But you must first step out of the shadows of others' influence and into the light of your own spirit. Realigning with your truth and taking control of your destiny will set you free from the disillusionment and help you regain your emotional and spiritual clarity. Certainly, so, okay, we get ready to go. When it comes to the person Pisces is dealing with, their role in the spiritual conflict cannot be ignored because, of course, we're going to talk about everybody's shit. I just told y'all that. So we was talking about our shit, now we're about to talk about their shit. Because, of course, I would never leave you hanging. So when it comes to the person Pisces is dealing with, their role in the spiritual conflict cannot be ignored. This individual, whether a friend, partner, or a family member, has projected their own fears, desires, and expectations onto Pisces, leading to confusion and emotional turmoil that Pisces now faces. And it pace yourself, okay? The influence of this person has been strong, perhaps even suffocating, causing Pisces to question their own truth and fall into a state of disillusionment because the people know what they be doing. Y'all, these people be acting like they don't know what they doing, but these people be knowing what they be doing. All right? This individual may be someone who is used to shaping situations or manipulating emotions, perhaps out of insecurities or their desire for control, because these people be insecure. That's why they gotta fucking do what they doing to you. Because this nigga was fine. But meanwhile, insecure as fuck, because why you worried about where I'm at? If you know you got it on lock, you don't have to worry about where I'm at. Mind you, the nigga had it on lock, but every time I turned around, I was apparently doing something that I wasn't doing, but it was because of what they was doing. But it's also because a nigga insecure, and also sometimes people mamas don't love them, so why the fuck would they think somebody would love them more than they fucking mama loved them? It's a thing. What? I hate what word? What word, Kevin? What word you hate? Manipulator. Or insecure, because people do be insecure. They be having like outside, perception of, ooh, I'm the man, but meanwhile, they don't really be the man. Outside, they project big, but inside, they're little. So that's a real thing, and it's a real fact. So this individual may be someone who is used to shaping situations or manipulating emotions, because people be doing that. Perhaps out of insecurities or desire for control. They might project their unresolved issues onto Pisces, expecting them to carry the burden that is not theirs, because it ain't your shit. It's the thing when we be talking about, oh, I'm sorry. You kiss your mama with that mouth, appalling language? Nope. But guess what? I'll kiss yours. Your mama probably like females. So that's a thing. Shut your ass up. Tell her, call me. So I'll damn sure kiss yours with that mouth. Stupid. They may project their unresolved issues onto Pisces, expecting them to carry a burden that is not theirs. This can manifest as emotional demands, guilt trips, or passive-aggressive behaviors that leave Pisces feeling drained and unsure of themselves. In many cases, they are likely unaware of the extent to which they are influencing Pisces' emotional state, but their energy has created a fog that has distorted reality for Pisces, because they do that. Aaron, he better know. He coming here talking crazy. Look, don't troll me, because I troll back, bitch. That's a real thing. So I troll trolls. You come over here playing, yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Play with your mammy, or you can let me play with her. Tell her, call me. I ain't it. Okay, stupid? So the spiritual lesson for Pisces is dealing with, and mind you, I like men, but mamas can get it too sometimes. Okay? So the spiritual lesson for Pisces is dealing with this person is to learn to recognize these projections and detach from them. Because how many of y'all are dealing with people who do that? Y'all don't even realize, like, some of the stuff that's being created in you is mystic way. They better act like they know, period. Some of the stuff that's being created in you is coming from somebody else's bullshit. Like how he just came in here trying to ask me, everybody know I cuss. God know I cuss. Like, who are you? I'm not going to explain myself to you. I will, however, explain myself to your mother if you send her over here. That's the thing. So the spiritual message for Pisces in dealing with this person or these people is to learn to recognize these projections and detach from them. Because y'all got to run away from people like that, like real fast. It's a real thing. It's crucial for Pisces to understand that the emotional weight they are carrying is not theirs alone. It is a mix of their own feelings and those imposed on them by other people. This recognition is the first step towards liberation, because we gotta let these people go. We gotta free ourselves from the bullshit that these people are now projecting on us. Because why would you just allow for that to continue to keep happening, and now you over here apologizing, apologizing, apologizing. You don't even know what the fuck you apologizing for. The people are just projecting their shit, their insecurities, their fears, their whatever, whatever, whatever on you and in your direction. Why do we let that happen? I'll tell you why. Because we be loving these people and they don't even love themselves. We be loving them sometimes more than we love ourselves, because when we realize these people really ain't for us. Better stay sexy and period, Kevin, and is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. God, send me what I need so I can just be sexy, because, you know, that also helps you tap into your inner sexiness. You know, start bringing out stuff that you ain't had out in a long, long time. It's a thing. So it's crucial for Pisces to understand that emotional weight they're carrying is not theirs alone. It is a mix of their own feelings and those imposed on them by the other people. This recognition is the first step toward liberation and setting yourself free. Pisces must ask themselves, am I allowing this person to dictate my emotions or my decisions? Y'all, it's a thing. And whether or not y'all want to admit it or not, I'm sitting in front of y'all giving a lesson, and I have done that. Honestly, I still feel the same way, because literally I just went through a couple of different things and I still feel the same exact way. You want to make sure people are okay. Even though I don't want to care, but I do care. It's a thing. And the harder I try not to care, the more I do care, because, you know, I care. And when you love somebody and it's fresh and it's new, then guess what? But this is also when people should be careful what they wish for, because you just might get it. Because guess what? The same people, I was also saying, I shouldn't love you in that way. I should have stuck to that. But now it's different. And so I still care. Do I want to? No. But I'm just that energy. Once your feelings and emotions and everything is already in it, it's just in it. And so I can admit to that. It's fucked up. So take it how it resonates for you. Have I been sacrificing my own needs to meet their expectations? No. I can really truly say no, but I had started to. I had started to. Well, we understand also, Kevin, we understand that sometimes people don't even know where they are in the program, and that's part of the thing. So God gave Pisces understanding, and because we can understand people's emotions and feelings, I also know that maybe this person wasn't ready, or these people were not ready for what I was going to give them anyway. And it don't make them, you know, bad people. It just makes them having to go along their journey. And by the time they really figure out that, okay, she was right, and this is what I do need and I do want in my life, it could potentially be too late, because I could be doing something with somebody else. But it's already potentially too late, because the separation has already happened. And so that's a real thing. But it's lessons that people have to go through that maybe we might not understand. But in understanding who we are as people, sometimes the best thing for us to do is just let go. Because otherwise we're going to hurt ourselves by holding on to these people. They have to experience what they have to experience, and that's it, that's all. We may be able to tell them, okay, that eventually this is going to be the thing that you come to the conclusion that you needed, yada, 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 but they still got to experience their experiences. Who are we to cut somebody else's experiences short? It may hurt us, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's just a feeling. So that's why even in the writing, I gave y'all several different versions of a twin flame love. One that came together and one that didn't. One that ended up happening, but one that will never happen. Because you just have to cut it loose. And then the other part is, like, what if you come into this realm older or way younger than somebody? Because I got something that y'all may not be ready to talk about. Now, if you have a real twin flame on this earth, right, y'all got to be mindful that I said don't die, because the vessels will have to now go into, now the spirit will have to go into a different vessel, right? But suppose you come into this realm and your person comes into this realm. Mind you, you could be 30 years older than the person. To me, that would be a signal and a sign I'm not supposed to love you in this lifetime. Because ain't no way they gonna put me here and I'm 30 years older than you. Now, you can wait until you 60 and a person 30. That still seems off base to me, because I don't know about y'all, but to me, the age difference is still the age difference. And there's something wrong with loving on a person that much of a difference. Because to me, being a pedo ain't in me. But to somebody else, it may mean nothing. But to me, I feel like it was a strict assignment by God to say, you're not supposed to love this person at this age. Because why would God make us so much of a difference apart? I trust God. And God know that if God know the standards that I have and what's in me, God wouldn't do that to me. So that means that there was a different assignment that was supposed to be given at this time. So that's a thing to me. Now, you know, I be having a problem with people 10 years younger than me. So that's a thing. But maybe 10 years ain't a difference. 20 years, though, that's a big-ass fucking jump. 30 years, that's a big-ass fucking jump. And I get, like, whatever's happening in this world right now, where it's like the older people and the younger people are trying to mix. Like, literally, a nigga be trying to holler at me, they be 27 years old. Like, it's a real thing. Nigga, why is you 27 trying to talk to me? So sometimes the test is, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Know it, recognize it, mentor it, but walk away from it. That could be the test. So y'all wonder why certain people, you know, they be having these attachments and this weird ass shit, and these people be younger than them. What if that's the vessel? I mean, what if that's the soul? They recognize the soul, but literally, you know, you're not supposed to touch that. That's weird that you do that. So maybe it just could be the test for this time. Because if y'all believe in assignments and things of that nature, the assignment is protect it, watch it, look over it, don't touch it. Leave it alone. And I literally just had that experience, and then you know, somebody tried to convince me of something different. Like, oh, this is whatever. But again, it's weird because I don't know how people can do that. In my mind, it makes me feel like, you know, you can love that individual, and I love that individual. But to me, it was always just weird, even in the age difference. Like, why? Because God knows me. God, please send me somebody my age. Thank you. Mind you, I don't know why for the life of me, I've never dated anybody that was my age. I've always dated older people. But, you know, it's the corruption of it all for me, because these niggas be fucking pedophiles any fucking way. Don't worry, religious conflict, BGP, win 2029 India. Democracy is today's need, medicine scams. Okay, I don't know what any of that means here, but okay. When somebody died, their energy doesn't go away. You can still feel the energy. Yes. And so it's like the energy, because when you reincarnated energy, it's almost like you're waiting now for a new vessel to come around. And what if the vessel don't come around for a long ass time and you're not reborn here until the person is 90? Like, that's got to be fucked up. Either way, if you have the opportunity to even engage with, you know, a soulmate or something, like, that's why I don't subscribe to the shit when they talk about this person is a runner and this person's a chaser. That would never happen for me. That's stupid. Because ain't no way you gonna be cut from the same fucking energy and want to run from it. No, it's gonna pull you in. So it'd be weird to me, the shit that people subscribe to and the people, like, they believe that. Like, y'all do realize if I want to hide something from you, I manipulate it and then give it to you and say, this is the way it's supposed to be. But it's a manipulation. So stop letting these people manipulate you and literally start to tap into who you are as a person. And then you'll understand really the message that God has been trying to give you. The signals and the signs are up to you to, you know, get. But if you don't get it, then you just not going to get it. So I don't understand why that even happens. But even like right now, I don't understand why certain people pop up. And I don't care how. Because the same person that I was just talking to just popped up on TikTok. I just clicked on it. So they might get a notification that I just looked at it. It just popped up on my screen. So I'm sitting here at 8:39 and then I'm talking about a person and they pop up on TikTok. You see what I'm saying? Like the universe be saying, pay attention to the person. Just watch. But mind you, I don't really want to watch because it hurts my feelings. So maybe I need to get tougher skin. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to see it. That could be a thing. Maybe that's just a test. But I just don't. So that's the thing for me. All right, let's see. Now it says, establish clear boundaries with these peoples. Pisces. Pisces must protect their emotional and energetic space. This involves being honest about what they can and cannot accept in the relationship. Setting boundaries can be challenging for Pisces who often prioritize harmony, but it is essential for the well-being. This is a real thing. And like I said, I just don't want to see it because literally I just told y'all last night that I want to go shopping for RVs, right? I had established that I wanted to go shopping with RVs with this person months ago or a month ago maybe. But now I have to do it by myself because I don't have that person to now do it with. So I got to do it by myself. What's done is done. Learn and keep it moving. Yes. So at the end of the day, the boundary is I just have to do it by myself because literally the message the other day was you can do it by yourself. Whether or not a person wants to help you establish or do anything, or whether or not you want to help them establish or do anything, is up to y'all. I just choose to go this way, no matter what the feeling is. But I'm not going to lie and say I don't have the feeling. Like, damn, I wanted to do that with that person. I can't now. So practice self-reflection. Taking time for introspection can help Pisces differentiate their feelings from those of the other person, because literally me and this person is so interconnected, I can feel them. They literally told one of my friends, I know that we're still connected. We are. I can still smell the person. And even through, because I feel like there was also another projection that happened where somebody didn't want me to like the person because they were watching, and then all of a sudden another smell got triggered over top of them, but I know what the person smells like. It wasn't my fault that another energy got triggered over top of that. It just happened. So taking the time for introspection and even saying, and mind y'all, like I wasn't even able to cry until that person even came around. So the situation was divinely timed. It was needed because God knew I wasn't going to be able to go to the beach. And that's what I kept saying. I need to go to the beach because that's where I wanted to release my feelings and emotions. But mind you, now they're popping up on that screen. What the fuck? Either way, that's weird. So either way, now it's a thing where I actually went through a purging situation because the person was, you know, crying and this, that, and a third. And I don't really, Spirit's really trying to tell you something. I know, but see, the thing is, the person, y'all, I can't even explain it. It's just weird because the person could potentially be mad at me because I did that thing that I always normally do. And I kind of, you know, but I had to because literally it was a thing that was happening. And I'm going to read it to y'all again, just so y'all know. So it is withholding information that helps someone make an informed decision is also lying. And so when I told the person that they were lying and they lied, the person said, I couldn't tell you everything because, you know, of whatever was happening. And life be life and love being weird. Love is being weird because it's weird. And the person was saying I couldn't tell you everything, but it didn't make any sense as to me to why the person couldn't tell me everything, because if they could have told me, I may have made a different decision, which would have kind of stopped the connection from being this. But they didn't give me that option. They literally withheld information until after, you know, the connection had been made. And then it started to trigger something else because protection mode, my kid was around. And protection mode as a mom is different than protection mode as a lover or a significant other or something. So I had to protect what was mine to protect. And I can't have certain things that, and then just weird stuff started to happen. And mind you, this person had weird stuff, I had weird stuff. And technically I was also protecting the person because my old person, knowing that that person was around, would have really tried to hurt that person because they were trying to hurt me. And when people start going in my chat asking about specific names of people and this, that, and the third, that means somebody then got way too close to the situation. And even the person was saying something was weird about my backyard, and nothing has ever been weird about my backyard other than the fact that now somebody was very familiar with my backyard, and now they started to trespass in ways that kind of triggered something else. And again, this person does, you know, energy work and this, then the third. So technically all the things could have been working against us anyway. So me being the wiser of the energies, I kind of had to, you know, make decisions that, but even still, the universe still tells me that I have assignment for that person. Whether or not the person wants me to have assignment for them, I have it until it has to be, until it's released. So I still just have to look, even the light is saying. So that's why I said I'm not blocking the person in any form or fashion. The person can block me if they want, I understand, but I'm not blocking the person in any form or fashion. If the person, you know, needs help, I would, you know, still do it. But at the end of the day, it would only be based off of what they want. I'm not going to put anything in it because I did do what I did. And it was necessary. I had to. So whether or not they understand or not is not for me to kind of, you know, yes, jealousy can be a horrible sin, and a person was jealous because, mind you, it's several people that's jealous of that energy, because even though that energy ain't been around, it's almost like it keeps being a thing. Like, people have definitely been trying to make sure that I don't turn around to look at that energy. And so I can hear it, because even in new interactions, that's why I just stopped talking to everybody, because literally even in the interactions with other people, you could tell that they were trying to make sure that I continue to try to, you know, suppress the way I felt about that energy. But I said right here on the channel, I love that energy, period. That's not going away. When I love a person, I just love a person. Whether or not I can be with a person that I love is, you know, a different thing. But at the end of the day, she said, sorry you're going through that. I mean, it's fine, because, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. Things change and situations start to do a different thing, but it just has to be the way it has to be. So whether or not it'll change later or anything else, I don't know. Whether or not it'll change today, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I felt what I felt, and I kind of genuinely appreciate the fact that I was even able to kind of even be able to sit with my feelings and even understand that I felt that way, because the way that I was before that person even engaged in my system, I just didn't care about nothing. And so I feel like it was necessary. That situation had to happen. So whatever it was for, I took the lesson, and I'm still taking the lesson and moving forward. So practice self-reflection. I'm telling y'all the lesson. Meanwhile, I'm telling y'all I'm going through the lesson. I give y'all the stories because I'm not telling y'all nothing that I'm not going through. I need to grab some tissue. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I'm not going through. And I can be honest about my feelings. And honestly, the other part was I didn't even like that I felt that way. That, mind you, tissue right there. I didn't even like that I felt that way. Because to me, it was rather disturbing. Like, how you go from, you know, I keep telling everybody, I'm a fucking gangster, okay? Because, you know, gangsters don't be feeling that way. So I'm a fucking gangster. But how do you feel that way when I don't be feeling that way? But a person came and a person changed my feelings. So it was necessary. It made me a whole lot softer. I didn't like it at first, especially when I was crying like a motherfucker. That was weird, but it was necessary. I had to get those feelings and emotions out. And again, because it was tied to another person, I wasn't giving that person no tears. But the second person, I was able to give all the tears. And mind you, it was, there was one thing I didn't understand about the person though, because something that they said and I still don't understand, and maybe I'll never understand. but it was just weird. Anyway, so 3, communicate openly. If the relationship allows, and that was one thing I didn't do, I shut down because I just shut down. I just needed to get out of that because I was even confused as to why I fucking felt like that. Like, is that my shit? Because this person was a crying ass bitch. But it was okay. It was okay for them to be a crying ass bitch. But when I started being a crying ass bitch, I didn't understand. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what type of sorcery is this? Because this got to be some weird ass shit. Because I don't do this, right? So communicate openly. So I had to sit and be quiet for a hot second because I had to understand what the fuck was happening. And sometimes people don't understand that about me. So even in the next connection or any other connection I get in, I have to explain to people that sometimes I'll get quiet on you. Very, very, very quiet. It's not that I'm trying to ignore. It's just that I'm processing. And at the time, I didn't understand. Because what the fuck was wrong with me? I didn't get it. Because I don't do that. And now I'm doing that. So I needed time to process my feelings. Now I understand how I feel. I love them, but they get on my nerves. So that's the thing. Pisces should express your feelings directly to the other person. I didn't do that. But it's written, okay? So this might involve sharing how their actions or words affected Pisces emotionally. Open dialogue can sometimes clear misunderstandings and bring the relationship into a healthier dynamic. So again, I'm telling y'all, it's written. I didn't do that because, you know, I didn't even understand what the fuck was happening myself. All I know was that I was this way, and then now your ass is here, and now I'm this way. What the fuck? You taking me off, you know, like it was throwing me off all the way. And whether or not it was taking me off my pathway or anything else, I just didn't understand. And I needed to understand, okay? So, recognize patterns. Pisces should pay attention to and I probably said some shit that, you know, was mean, very mean, but, and not that it's okay, but I be saying shit, okay? So, recognize patterns. Pisces should pay attention to reoccurring patterns in a relationship. There are certain triggers that consistently lead to feelings of doubt or disillusionment. Understanding these patterns can empower Pisces to make informed choices moving forward. But if a person don't give you all the information and now I got to process why the fuck you in here, like that's a weird ass thing. And now also I'm processing emotions that I've never fucking had before in my life. And now here I am talking to y'all because y'all my counselors. And you know what I'm saying, Mystic Way is helping me while I'm helping y'all apparently. Because you know what I'm saying, this is where I'll be talking my bullshit at, okay? So number 5, seek support. Engage. See what I'm saying? Now this is my support. They said seek support. I'm following the lessons. I'm following my own lessons, y'all. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I'm following the lessons. So this is, I need support because I felt sad, y'all. Sometimes I still feel sad because I can feel the person. So seek support and I can still smell the bitch. Why? I don't even know, but you know. Seek support. Engaging with trusted friends, mentors, or even a therapist can provide Pisces with additional perspectives and support. External validation and guidance can help Pisces feel less isolated and more empowered to navigate the complexities of their emotional landscape. Because, man, damn, just imagine when you love somebody and it's just not going to be right. It's just like, y'all know I love Kevin Gates. That's my husband. But this man just be getting on my nerves. And it's always a Kevin. Soul or mind, something that's internal is. Well, I mean, mind you, I love the guidance that he gives sometimes. I love the fact that he makes me laugh. But either way, I got an emotional attachment to a man that I ain't never fucking met in my life. What type of sorcery is that shit? Meanwhile, the same way, Mystic Way, what I tell you about them New Orleans people? Them Louisiana people. Mind you, both of them come from Louisiana. Both of the people that I'm talking about right now come from Louisiana. So what type of sorcery is this? What did they do? Is it even real? You see what I'm saying? It could just be projections from both of these motherfuckers that basically they families deal in dark magic and other types of bullshit. I'm in Georgia, Leah. Mind you, Louisiana has been calling me since fucking forever. Like the place calls me. mind you, the people that I have been engaging with and that I have this attachment to, both are from there. So is it real? Or is it just a projection from that place? Because I'm confused. So many times, I love it there. I told you the place calls to me. So it's almost like when I'm able to be there, I'm able to be there, and I'm like, I'm just a part of the culture. So it's a weird ass thing, but be mindful because again, the energy that surrounds that place, time to go back for a visit. Probably. I've been feeling like that. And so, but again, that's something I wanted to do with the person. You need to go and face it. Well, the other part is I don't even know what I would be facing. Like, it's almost like I would just go and I would just be there. So I don't even know what it is that is calling me to that location or calling me to that place. But I know their people keep fucking interrupting my life. And so, is it magic or is it real? And go check out the House of Hoodoo. I haven't been there since I've been there. I wanted to go and do the graveyard tour, but when I went there, it was closed off, so I didn't get a chance to do it. Go see Jessica. You're getting the RV to travel. Well, everything is kind of aligning itself, and we're doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do. And but again, what type of fucking sorcery is this? Who is doing that? Because is it the place? Is it the people? Or is it something that I'm just connected to that's there that is what's calling me towards the people? So it could just be a projection of the location. I mean, I am, and you know, because it was on my list, and it's something in me. I don't know why. It's oysters that, for some reason, it's a place called Drago's that's there, and they make char-grilled oysters. And for some reason, this shit is in my system. But mind y'all, I'm allergic to the shit. I'm allergic to it. Every time I eat this shit, I have an allergic reaction. My whole throat was closed up, like literally very closed up. Mind you, I was still eating this shit, and I just took Benadryl because the shit was so good. Like, mind you, I went back and ate it again. Another visit. Same thing happened. So something they put on it, I'm allergic to, but I keep eating the shit. It's weird. It's almost like these people. They fucking keep doing shit to me, but they keep fucking pulling me. What about this place, and what about these people, and what about this shit? Like, what type of magic is that? What type of fucking hoodoo, voodoo, bitch you knew is this? I had a friend who died from cross-contamination of shellfish. I mean, shit, could have been me. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, literally, my whole throat closed up. I took the Benadryl, and mind you, went right back to eating the shit again. The second reaction wasn't as bad as the first. So I don't know if it was basically like, again, it may be giving poison. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe it may be telling me they're fucking poison. Excuse me. Either way, I still be doing shit. So that was a thing. They just taste so good. So ultimately, the Pisces person is dealing with serves as a spiritual mirror, reflecting the need for stronger boundaries and the courage to live authentically. Even when faced with outside pressures, this relationship, while challenging, offers a Pisces an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to develop resilience, learn to stand firm in your truth, and cultivate a deeper understanding of their emotional needs. By recognizing and addressing these external influences, Pisces can reclaim their power and clarity. This journey will not just only foster personal growth, but will also allow Pisces to approach relationships in a more balanced and self-aware manner, ensuring that they no longer feel torn between their truth and the expectations of others. Ultimately, this experience will guide Pisces towards a path of greater emotional freedom and spiritual authenticity. So the thing that got me even in this, right, is this journey will not only foster personal growth, because I have and am growing personally, right? All right, so I am growing. So that's a check off the list, right? but will also allow Pisces to approach relationships in a more balanced and self-aware manner. Definitely created boundaries and, you know, standards that I should definitely have going forward, ensuring that they no longer feel torn between their truth and the expectations of others. Because I like what I like. I love what I love. I'm growing how I'm growing. I'm giving myself permission to, you know, change every fucking day, because some things that I may have wanted to put up with before in relationships, I'm not putting up with now. So all in all, no matter what influence I'm talking about or energy I'm talking about, I just am now realizing that people play a bigger, what's the word, y'all? She said he ate salad that had been cut with a knife that was used to cut shrimp. Well, I don't know what's in that shit, but it has a bigger influence over us than even what we know sometimes. So having projections on you from people who are miles and miles away from you is a real thing. But are those energies my energy? Or is that my feeling? Because maybe it's not even my feeling. Maybe it's just their feeling. Because I've been doing a bunch of me stuff and I feel perfectly fine. But when I can smell a person, or when somebody pops up, or when somebody disappears, and it bothers me, because now I feel like I don't even like when maybe the people are gone for too long. You see what I'm saying? But is that me or is that them? Because it could just not even be me. It could just be the connection that I have with these people. It could just be the connection that I have with these places. And it might not even not be me. So suffering the consequences don't even mean I'm suffering the consequences, or Pisces is suffering the consequences. It could be them suffering the consequences for them continuing to project their energy and now creating havoc in somebody else's life, aka mine or yours, based off of their feelings or their emotions. And sometimes we gotta realize, like, you can't keep projecting your feelings or emotions over on somebody else without fucking saying something or doing something behind it. Like, it's just a weird thing. But people do it all the time. So it's up for us to know whether or not it's us or if it's them. But how can we know if it's us or if it's them when we're always dealing with somebody else's stuff, somebody else's energy, somebody else's feelings, somebody else's emotions? Because in the morning, y'all know, the first thing I do for real in the morning when I wake up is I just lay there and see how I feel. This morning I woke up and this hand was hurting a little bit. And I don't know if I slept on it wrong, but that was the first thing I realized. So sometimes I just lay there and try to figure out what is me. But then the first thing that pops in my mind this morning was the person that was just here. So let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. Leah said, guess it really depends on how much your heart loves whatever is happening. Well, apparently my heart loves something a little bit more, or I don't know, but the feeling is I didn't reject the person at all, period. I've never rejected any of these people. So I reject the actions of the people because I love the people. But I will always reject actions that are not in alignment with what I am. So that's the thing. Archangel Michael just popped up too. Don't mind me. I mean, I appreciate it, Kevin. But that's the thing. So I don't appreciate the actions of the people. I love the people. Y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates. I just don't like his actions. The other person, I love the person, just didn't like the actions. So and mind you, I say that all the time. I've said that multiple times on the channel. But to me, I feel like, and I heard the person saying that I rejected them. I never rejected them. I rejected their behavior because I kept saying they give bad kid syndrome. And if you keep wanting to, run away from your problems and not face them head on, I'm not running after you because I'm not supposed to. That's not what I'm meant to do for anybody. So that was the issue. I'm not rejecting anything that God has for me or is meant for me, but I can reject behaviors and actions of people that are not in alignment with me. And whether or not they want to realize or take accountability that they were never rejected. I treated the person as such. I treat the people as such. I was very loving, giving, and caring to the energy. So they should have saw that the rejection was not for them. The rejection is your behavior. You're aware of the projection, so that awareness already gives you God consciousness as a layer of protection. God got you. Yes. And so that's the thing. So they will project that, you know, this is what's happening, or that's what's happening, or feel like you know, because I'm never rejecting Kevin Gates. I love Kevin Gates. I don't like Kevin Gates' behavior. I don't like the people that he has around him. The energy that comes off them people is not, like, I don't know them, but I can feel the energy that comes off of them. It's not good energy. What it is it's suppressed because they know he's watching them. Their energy ain't good. But just because I straighten up something because I know my boss is watching, or because I know the nigga that I'm fucking is watching, the energy's still the energy. Them people ain't no good. And I'm not judging. It's just that I wouldn't want to be around none of those people. I have had to learn how to separate myself from what sometimes does to me, and I let someone do to me. I mean, and that's a fact. But even at that, if that's the people that he has to choose to be around and everything else, that's not, like, again, with me and my people, and my assignment is no new friends. My assignment are the people, never the fucking friends. I'm not friends with their friends. Their friends will never be my friends. So my assignment was very, very clear. Deal with the people, not their friends, not their fucking family. Because that's not my pathway. That's their pathway. And I'm always going to stick to the assignment. So I watch from a distance when I'm told to. And sometimes when I feel like it's too much overwhelming, I'll leave. But mind you, like I said, the person just popped across here. And then they popped across there. So mind you, I just try not to go look. But today, I looked at both of them, apparently. Either way, that also may mean that they may be minding business that ain't theirs, which would be me. But everybody's business. And my feelings, and now the fucked up part is that person could be feelings of somebody feeling their feelings, because it's weird, because even Keisa, everybody knows that I'm connected to Keisa. Keisa will feel something, I'll feel something, and now for some reason it's like a little circle of what's happening in the feelings. So she knew something wasn't right with one of the feelings, and I'm saying, because it kept feeling like a weighted blanket. Like somebody keeps trying to put a weighted blanket on me. And I was waking up feeling like it's heavy, the situation. But mind you, I'm not dealing with any of that. I was literally over here just packing. And honestly, the fact that I wasn't even telling y'all what I was doing, I was just saying that, okay, I got stuff to do. I'm packing. Last night was the first time that I was even released to say, okay, she's packing. Yeah, I'm packing because there's stuff that I'm supposed to do, and I have to get things ready because it was something happening. Meanwhile, just so y'all know, I could have already been gone. Literally could have already been gone. But God also showed me something else. Stay the course. So I'm staying the course. I started packing. I started doing the stuff that I needed to do. So why it's feeling like the energy was feeling like it was like somebody trying to put a weighted blanket on me, and somebody trying to make it so I couldn't see something. That was just the universe showing me and telling me that somebody's trying to like create a barrier between you and them. Why? I don't even know. At the end of the day, the creator expects us to judge not, or he'll be, yeah, I'm not judging. That's what I said. So just because I don't like the behavior and I'm not going to insert myself into that behavior, don't mean I don't love the person or the energy. My assignment is still the person or the energy until it's not. But God also said you could do this shit by yourself. So do the shit by yourself. The first symbol, mystic, YouTube block it from her palm of God's eye, lest I'm tripping. What is that? The first symbol, mystic. Where is mystic? YouTube block. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mystic Way. And from her poem of gods. He said your symbol that is like a, oh, it is. It looks like that. He's saying that your picture is that symbol. What is that symbol anyway, Kevin? Because her picture does look like that, but I think it's like a light or something from what I can see. What's that symbol, Kevin? It's like a cross, like a stop or something. He's saying your symbol resembles whatever that symbol is. I mean, I see it too. Isaac said, what the fuck? Isaac, I see you change your name back. Mom cracking up. No, your picture resembles that symbol that Kevin put in there because I see it too. That's the hands symbol. I know what that symbol is, but I don't know what the symbol is that Kevin just put in there. They be blocking it. Oh, her symbol is actually the universe. That's what it is. It's showing that because you got to go to it and look at it. So, Mystic Way. It's her symbol is the Milky Way with all the galaxies in it. That's what it is. But Kevin, the symbol that you're talking about is something different. Yeah. Okay, so it's universes. But it do look like from when it's small, it does look like the symbol that he's talking about. But you can't see it. So see what the illusions are? She got the universe, the symbol, but he pulled up the block symbol. It's a block symbol. But meanwhile, they're saying the universe is so much bigger and vast than even you know. But meanwhile, they're trying to block you from seeing it. So it's the illusions that people put on things. But we just was talking about that. So by recognizing and addressing these external influences, Pisces can reclaim their power and clarity. Yes. Just different color. Yeah, it's black, but the actual red part that's in it is galaxies. It's the universe. What did I just say? Like, we can be so much bigger than what the illusions are, the projections are. So the message be messaging still. He said the all-seeing eye. Y'all, my nose is super duper snotty, allergy problems. Either way, y'all, so that's the message. Suffering consequences, overwhelmed by projections, delusions, and torn between truth. So should I tell the truth or should I be loyal to this bullshit? The truth always wins because the truth shall set you free. So you have to tell the truth, no matter what or who it hurts or bothers. Because this is the thing. The truth will set you free, right? You free. It might not set them free. And mind you, the thing is, wow, I hope I'm not giving off some weirdo energy. I'm so full of... No, Mystic, you're giving off amazing energy. So, no worries. If there's something that you're afraid of it coming out, that means you shouldn't do it. Because God already saw you. So the judge and jury has already seen it. The truth is now your task. And if you don't tell the truth, now you are getting ready to be judged in a way that these people can't even help you. So you gotta tell the truth. And if they care about your soul or your future going into the spiritual realm, they wouldn't ask you to not tell the truth. Because again, God already saw. The judge and the jury already saw. If you don't tell the truth, you are now get ready to be condemned. Why would you do that to yourself? Anybody that asks you to not tell the truth don't love you. Because it's your soul that is now in question. The judge and jury already saw it. God sees everything. God sits high and looks low. People will want you to condemn your soul to hell for them. That's not love. That's weird that somebody would even have that in their thought process. The truth and nothing but the truth will set many people free. Yes. If God is calling you to, and that's the question between this and that, you got to tell the truth. Your loyalty is to yourself first. Because God is already seeing it. Don't defile yourself or someone else for someone else's wishes. Yes, well, like y'all, and this is crazy because I swear this seemed like the message was basically designed for the person that kept popping up on my screen. Mind you, I haven't even talked to this person. That's weird. Either way, take it how it resonates. I gave the message. I did what I was supposed to have done. Meanwhile, I didn't even realize what was even happening as that was happening. So hopefully it helped. Either way, the message is doing what it's supposed to do. Connection and energetic energy here is exactly where I needed to be the past couple of days. Thank you. You're welcome. I think that's like a billion and more. Infinity through infinity and beyond. Y'all, I really love y'all, and hopefully you know, the message did what it was supposed to do, because I think that it did. But again, because literally I don't even know why that question even came up, because when I went to go look at it, but the message does what it's supposed to do. So torn between means having a difficult time choosing between two options or possibilities. For example, I'm torn between going to the mountains or going to the seashore. Each appeals to me, but why am I also getting witness protection all of a sudden? And then it says she's torn between her loyalty and her desire to tell the truth. I was torn. Part of me wanted to leave and part of me wanted to stay. For some reason, I swear those sentences are more important than, like, that was what the premise of the thing. If you're torn between two or more things, you cannot decide which to choose, and so you feel anxious or troubled. So y'all know it's a thing, right? And I don't know why this is being said, but it's like choosing what chooses you. But what if the lie chooses you? So you can't choose that. So people keep giving out messages and shit, and it don't be right. Because choosing what chooses you, even if the lie chooses you, but I want what wants me. And what if the lie wants you? So why is that even being a thing? That's weird. So it would be like the equivalent of, I think it's quotes or things that people say, but they're stupid. Stop listening to these people. I keep telling you, trust this. Because what can choose you could be the wrong thing. What you could want could be the wrong thing. Or what wants you could be the wrong thing as well. And I don't know what this is, but it feels like write it down. Write it down, so noted. All right. So sometimes we have to make hard decisions as leaders. And for some reason, this is given, are you going to be a leader or a follower? And being a leader, sometimes you may have to make a hard decision, because what this says, and y'all, this is right here, so y'all can Google it and look it up for yourselves. I ain't making this shit up. This is right here. Those are what the options were. Those are what the choices were. So she's torn between her loyalty and her desire to tell the truth. So loyalty to friends, family, jobs, persons, places, things. It's almost like somebody's being manipulated. All right, and then it says the idiom torn between was first recorded in 1871. So 18 or 71 being significant. The only loyalty one should show is themselves and to God, nothing else. Mystic way is saying the person could be potentially being gaslit. Because literally, and this is crazy, because literally I must be, again, in this person's energy. But I don't know how I got there unless the person was in my energy, because literally I wasn't doing that. So somebody's being gaslit. If I ever was, it would be for the best of man, not mankind. Okay, well, the thing is I feel like God must be dealing with this person. And it's a lot of manipulation around surrounding what could potentially be happening. But I feel like whatever decision is about to be made is about to be a pivotal one. And whether or not this person realizes it or not, God is definitely watching very closely. So I feel like, don't be a liar. And like I said, I literally wrote it on my wall, and it must have been for a reason, because it was there. Withholding information that helps someone make an informed decision is also lying. So you got to tell the truth and everything, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God, because that's a real fucking thing. And apparently, whichever way it goes is going to be whichever way it goes. But mind you, for this to even be here, for me to even be dealing with this and not even realizing what it was tied to, is still a thing. Mind you, yesterday, both my grandmothers came up. The storm is called, what? Helen? That's how you spell my grandma's name. Her name is Helen. But they got an E at the bottom, at the back of it. My grandmom's name is not spelled like that. My grandma spelled it Helene. E-N. H-E-L, excuse me, E-N. My other grandmom came up yesterday as well. So it's almost giving spirit realm. But I've been also seeing a bunch of shit like yesterday about people talking about, I don't know, because something with the church is always a mix-up. And it's almost like these people keep acting as if they I'm not going to speak on it, but it's not of God. Because the thing that they do, it's like I'm saying this, but meanwhile, behind the scenes, I do something different. And a squirrel just ran by the window. Squirrel! Really? Squirrel. Mind you, I better close this window because before they just decide to hop on in. So squirrel, y'all. All right, I'm about to go, but that's weird. And like I said, both screens did the exact same thing. And mind you, now this message is doing a thing. So the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Something happening in court or something happening in the ethers, but I feel like it's the ethers because both of my grandmoms came up and they are both deceased. So my hands is clean and they ain't in it. And I ain't done a damn thing or said nothing or nothing. Nothing, God. So I got that for y'all. And that's it. That's all. Sending lots of love and happiness and energy that I'm supposed to send. Other than that, I'm going to go finish packing because I'm going to just go finish packing.